What do you know about the machines? Have you been to the Forbidden Zone?
Why not send in a spy to find out what they're doing?
Will you follow Sky?
What?
Authorities are appealing for calm throughout the evacuation process.
There's something over there.
Hope we don't catch a machine.
It's happened again, the eggs. Someone's stolen them.
The barbs.
Dan, don't you know? You should never step in front of a drawn bar. Never. What is it? Come on.
You accusing us? Yes, I'm accusing you. You see any of us going to the hen coop? Any footprints? Any evidence at all? Maybe the thief's one of your people, Omar. Here, you look like you put on weight. No eggs were missing until all of you showed up. What's going on? He's taking us for fools. He's calling us thieves. Drop it! Just shut up! Both of you!
Gwyn? Dan? Dan, is it you? Did someone tell me what's going on here?
Erin, this is my sister Gwen.
Tell us about the egg, Sal.
The warps came took most of the chickens. Now there aren't enough. They need to lay the eggs and lie on them until they hatch. But someone keeps taking them.
It all started when they came, when we agreed to help them. Help us? You were the ones who needed help. You mean you're not going to hear this?
Why should he listen to you?
He's supposed to be leading us.
Everyone, at the Barb camp at noon.
Still sure you made the right choice? Doesn't look like Mr. Big Cool Boss Man to me.
Just shut up. The camp then, at noon.
He was looking at me, Shadow, like he was sneering, like he was bad-mouthing me with his eyes. Get out! Now! I won't have it. You hear me? I want respect. Respect!
Omar, it's done now.
No, they cheated, and now they're trying to steal from us. We can't trust a Barb, and how can we trust Sky? He didn't even try to listen just now. We're better off on our own.
But you agreed. If the warps come, neither of the tribes have a hope on their own. We have to stick together, and we have to give Sky a chance. I've got the planting to see to. Please, Fager, give him a chance.
We go to Sky's meeting, Omar, and we tell him we're pulling out.
Are you coming to help? Forget it.
Do you think I should trust Gwen?
But it's not fair. Other people will jump at the chance to work with the hens. It's an important job. For an ant, I'm a bad. It's not my job. It is now, okay? You and Sa are working together to protect the hens. Can show what ants and bars can do together. Something sure has to.
Seen one of them before?
Yeah, before the darkness came. The people of the old world, they used to use them to measure time.
Right. There must have been some force that made it work. You see in the face the regular marks. Now look down at my stone.
They're the same.
Almost. Where the shadow falls tells you what the time is.
How did you work it all out?
Just tried it, over and over. Here's another. When the sun's gone through, the sun's shadow will have moved from one mark to another on the rock.
But how do you...
By trying it.
Over and over?
I've been using this to measure the night and day. You know, the time of dark and the time of light are now almost the same.
Is it an omen?
No, it means the summer's coming. Only there'll be a time of storms first. There always is.
What makes you do this, Kwarli?
Something makes me curious. I just have to find out.
So, if I said I may have a plan to bring the tribes together, would that make you curious as well?
Sky! Kwarli, look! This is my sister Gwyn. We found her in the forest while we were hunting deer. I haven't seen her in 2 years.
No, you're supposed to help me protect them. Oh, come on, Sal. Just a couple. No one would know. We could have them with some bread. No.
Fine. Thought you needed some help.
What if you had all the eggs you want every day for a whole week?
A whole week?
After the chicks have hatched.
How long will that be?
About the next moon if the hens aren't disturbed.
Okay, till the chicks have hatched, it's a deal.
But we had to stop the stealing.
Well then, let's catch a thief.
After the day's work, most of us in the camp were just too tired to even think of escape.
But if it's so terrible in there...
You don't understand. You're so tired, hungry, scared you'll be the next one they pick on. But you know it's better than what they'll do if you try to escape. And they catch you.
So how come you made it out?
They came round selecting some of us. A special work, they said. We knew what that meant.
What?
They're doing something in the Forbidden Zone. Some say they're digging for something. No one really knows. All we know is no one ever comes back from there. When they chose me, I was so scared. Then that evening I saw the guards were arguing about something. The fence was clear, so I ran.
Just like that? Suddenly all big and brave when no one else had run before. Leave her alone. Can't you see what she's been through? Just leave her alone. Just because she's your sister...
Leave it, Jag! You're safe now, Gwen.
and you're welcome to stay. Get your sister some food and some clothes. Gwen, all I ask is that you tell us anything that you know that might help us against the Privs.
Sure. Thank you.
Now we know, don't we?
What?
The Privs. They'd make us all slaves if they could. They here for this meeting?
Yeah. You never said if you'd help me with my plan.
You never said what it was.
Then I'd better tell you, hadn't I?
Come back later.
Any news?
News?
From Gwyn.
Gwen, of course not. She needs time to earn their trust.
I want to know, Harmony, who the stranger is. What he's doing here.
But she's only just...
I don't care. I want to know.
Here's how it works. The warps will have to come through here. So we build a lookout at the frontier of the Barb's land, and then a fallback to the river, and a final fallback to the Ants' village.
Why their village?
It's the best place to defend ourselves, so we're going to turn it into a fort.
And what about here? The camp?
Here too. We'll set traps all along this line. Kwarli tells us what to build, and we work together to build it.
No. You see, it's pointless.
Tell me a problem, Omar.
How far away is it from here to here? I'll tell you. Miles. If the warps come anywhere near here, we'll never get the signal back in time.
Yeah, we will. Kwarli's shown me a way, and it works. We work together, and we've got a chance. A real chance. But it has to be together. Zora?
If the ants will work with us, then we'll work with them.
Vega?
Let me see the system of Kwarli's. See it working.
But if it does,
Then the ants will work with the barbs.
What really happened?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. Did the stranger really beat Flame?
Of course not.
You didn't even see them fight, did you?
You don't know what you're talking about. Flame's the best.
Yeah, so good he came back wounded.
It was a scratch. That's all.
Then you tell me why he's acting like someone who knows he's lost.
anyone coming can be seen from this path. It's a good place.
And a tall tree.
Then we'll make this the lookout point. And we'll put the hideout over here. And then we'll put the traps here and over here.
What's this?
Thought we both want to make the hideout. Together.
He won, Prince. I know he won. He always wins. He beat him. He's the best. But what if he didn't? What if he isn't? And everything. All the time he's mocked me, used me. It's just been a cage I never had to be in. No! He won! He must have! He must have!
Now. That's how we'll do it, Omar. We flash a signal from point to point all the way back through the forest and down the line.
And when there's enough sun, show him, Erin.
There isn't a barb who can't handle a bow.
I want to see this work, Kwarli. The mirrors and the arrows.
You will. Now just go back to your village with Kwarli and get things ready there. Then we'll start the signal coming down the line.
And how will we know when?
They'll both run out at the same time. That's when he starts.
Okay.
Put the next strap in here.
Spy on the ends and the barbs.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Just trying to believe I'm here, free, with you.
I thought you were gone, Gwynny. I thought I'd never see you again. But I never stopped thinking about you. Not ever.
Oh, Dan, we'll look after each other now, won't we?
Yes, always.
Always.
You'll like it here. They'll teach you how to hunt and track. You'll learn all the ways of the animals. Call like the birds. You'll be one of us. Snap. Got him. Lots of these, Omar, right around the village. We'll leave pathways clear for us to walk through, but everywhere else, warp traps.
But what about walls? Defenses?
Lots of those too. Come on, we've traps to make.
They're gonna have everyone working all day and all night. It's gonna be like a castle. They're not making me work. We don't have to, you and I. We've got the hens to look after. Good. I guess we'll have to work all night too. What? In the coop. We'll have to sleep there every night. Take turns to stay awake. Get lost. I'm not sleeping in the hen coop. But we have to. How else are we going to stop the thief?
Can I see that trip with the rope tonight?
Can't. Going back to the ant village.
You're always there.
Food's better, isn't it?
I thought you didn't like it.
So? Changed my mind.
At least the mirror system seems to be working. Now!
Kwarli will be waiting for a signal.
Come on. Come on.
There! That's it! The system works. Did you see that? It was just so cool. Yeah. Sal, I think I know how we can catch a thief. How?
Are you sure you don't know anything about the drawings?
I'm not interested in the cave, Sky. Just how the defences are coming along.
We'll need more people to defend the north side.
And you've got them. It was a good day's work today. Even Jag seems sort of pleased. He's gone back to the ants village. Says he's going to help Omar and Kwarli tomorrow.
He's been spending a lot of time over there lately.
Maybe Omar and Jag are going to become best of friends.
I'm gonna turn in. Oh, Zora, I didn't tell you, but in those cave drawings, there was a picture of a door.
I told you, Sky.
Yeah, I know, but what if it's a door that's meant to be open?
The doors back to the old times should stay shut. Forever. Forget it, Sky. We have a world to build right here in the present.
Yeah. Cool. Good night.
Yes? You have a signal to let Gwen know you want to meet? Yes. So you want to tell me?
There's an old worn hut in the forest. She'll check it every day. If there's a red curtain in the window, she'll know what to do.
That's really neat, Shadow. You thought of that all by yourself?
Yes.
Good. Then hang out the curtains. I want her to report. Spy on the ants in the bulbs in exchange for state approval.
You okay?
Just got a few things on my mind, that's all.
Don't worry, sis. You're free from the prison now. They can't harm you anymore. We'll fight them, and we'll beat them. Together. Night.
Leanne, wake up! Wake up!
What? What is it?
You're supposed to keep watch.
I did. I am. Sal, look.
What?
The trap. It worked.
You think?
Sure it did. It's shut. Boy, someone's going to have sore fingers this morning.
You want to start getting that fence up today? What do you think?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Good. Might as well get started then.
Ow!
What's wrong?
Nothing.
It's blisters. You barbs obviously aren't used to hard work. Soon put that right. Come on then.
Someone's going to have sore fingers this morning.